In this video, we are talking about Wii U games that you should definitely have in your game collection. These are games that I have played since they came out on the Wii U that I absolutely love. Now, for the most part, I tried to pick games that weren't ported to the Switch or anywhere else, but there are a few games in here that were ported, but the majority of these games are games that you should definitely be playing because they are just so much fun. The first game we are talking about is the Nes Remix Pack. Now, this is a weird game, and I want to kind of dive into that a little bit and let you know why it's a little weird, but for the most part, this is NES games that have kind of been reimagined. Now, sometimes you can play the game with the classic gameplay, and then others are like different completely. It's weird and wacky, and the first time I picked this up, I was kind of disappointed because I was thinking I was getting the old games, but then I played them and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. They took what worked in those old games and brought them to the Wii U, but changed them up a little bit to where it was fresh and new. So I definitely think this was one of those games that got slept on a little bit, but it's a ton of fun. The next game we are talking about is Yoshi's Woolly World. Now, some people don't like this game because they don't like cute platformers, or this game was too easy. Whatever they say, just ignore them. This is still a ton of fun. Now, yes, was it easy? It was, but what would you expect? It's a Yoshi's platformer game. It's nothing too crazy, but the best part about this is the yarn. Everything in the world is yarn like Kirby's Epic Yarn used to be, but with Yoshi, I mean, you cannot go wrong with this. This game is so much fun. I cannot tell you how many times I've thrown this into my Wii U and played it for way too many hours, but still had way too much fun. And they also released some really cool amiibos with this game. The next game we've got to talk about is Nintendo Land. Now, yes, this is a minigame based game, but it is still a ton of fun. And if you like playing multiplayers with your friends and you haven't played this one, you definitely need to pick Nintendo Land up. It's a cheap game. You should be able to find it for under 20 bucks for sure. But what is this game all about? It's got a ton of different games based on other games. So there's like a Legend of Zelda minigame, a Pikmin, a Metroid. It's got Mario, it's got some really cool Luigi's Ghost Mansion. It just has a ton of stuff that is really fun. Captain Falcon, Yoshi, we've got Donkey Kong, Animal Crossing's even on here. So if you are a fan of any of those games, or you like Mario Party, but you prefer just playing the mini games instead of going around the board, this is perfect for you. It's a ton of fun, and picking this up on the Wii U is something you must do. This next game we are talking about is a port, but it's not a port to the Switch from the Wii U. It's actually ported from the GameCube to the Wii U, which is a little weird to think about, but Zelda Wind Waker, this is what, the HD edition. This is a ton of fun, and I really enjoyed this game. If you like Zelda Wind Waker and you do not have it on your Wii U, you should probably pick it up. It's pretty cheap, and you can play it on the gamepad and have so much fun. I remember taking this on the go with me, and I absolutely loved it. I actually had this game and took it with me on a vacation, and I played the whole vacation playing this, and it really is one of those games that you have to pick up on the Wii U because you can play it on the GameCube, but you're stuck somewhere. When you have the Wii U, you can take it on the tablet and have a ton of fun. So if you have a Wii U, but you don't have this game, but you enjoyed it on the GameCube, maybe think about picking it up. If you are enjoying this video, comment down below and let me know what game you are thinking about picking up from this list. That way I know what you're interested in, and we can figure out what games are pretty awesome on the Wii U. But with that being said, let's get back to the games. Next, we have one of the most long-awaited games when it came to the Wii U, and that was Paper Mario Color Splash. Now, this was an amazing Paper Mario game because the colors were so vibrant and awesome. The story was very well put together and it was very entertaining. So overall, I really enjoyed this game, but we did have to wait till basically the end of the Wii U lifespan. And so it kind of fell on kind of like deaf ears, or people were kind of over the system already. So when I say Paper Mario Color Splash is an amazing game, a lot of people don't even know that it exists, and even the people that do know that it exists haven't even played it. So when I say you definitely should play this game, I definitely mean it because it's one of those games that's definitely underrated. So if you have a Wii U and you are interested in this game, you should definitely pick it up. These next two games we are going to talk about are ones that were ported from the Wii U onto the Nintendo Switch, so you might already have played them or you might already own them, but these are ones that I definitely think you should own. And the first one is Mario Kart 8. This is an amazing game. This was so good that people basically religiously played this on the Wii U, and so Nintendo basically had no choice but to port it to the Switch in order to get the sales that they wanted. This game was so good and so loved on the Wii U that they ended up porting it to the Switch. So I feel like that in itself has to mean something, but if it doesn't get you to play this, you definitely should. If you don't have a Switch and you have a Wii U, you should definitely be picking this game up because it's so amazing. And who doesn't love Mario Kart? Come on! And last but not least, kind of isn't a port, but it was on the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch, so I lumped it in here at the end, and that is Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, if you've never played this game on the Switch or the Wii U, I would definitely suggest getting it on the Switch because you can take that anywhere and all of that. But if you have a Wii U but not a Switch, this game is so insane that this came out on the Wii U. Now, picking it up and playing it on the Switch feels amazing, but if you've never played a Switch, this game on the Wii U just blows your mind. So playing this on the Wii U to me is absolutely insane, and I cannot believe that it's able to be played on the Switch and the Wii U. But if you're gonna pick this game up, you should definitely do it because it's such an amazing game. It's loved on the Switch, but it often gets forgotten about on the Wii U, so I had to throw it in here. So there you go. There are 7 Wii U games that I think you should definitely own because these games are so amazing. Now, 2 of them are on other systems, but the rest are only on the Wii U. So if you have a Wii U and you're looking for games that weren't ported or aren't on other systems, I hope this list helps you figure out some games you should definitely own. But with that being said, these are games that I thought you would enjoy. Comment down below and let me know. But with that being said, peace.